Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 3. Last time we went ahead and went to the Thugs hideout to find out that Fuga has actually been missing for over a week now, and we are just trying to get to the bottom of this. It is Saturday, so we do get discounts right now on buying things, if we need to, that is. But yeah, Fuka's been missing for over a week, and I have a sneaking suspicion that has something to do with this full moon boss here. Go ahead and check out the pharmacy. This one does pack. We actually have plenty of items here, from the looks of it. Oh yeah, we have plenty of stuff. Police station, we could go. Just see if he has anything new in there at this point. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Yeah, okay, we already have the stuff that he offered from earlier on, so we're good in that regard. So, it's either studying courage or try the arcade game. And at this point, I just feel like I want the guaranteed stats. Like, maybe the arcade can potentially be better, but I want the guaranteed social stats. There's no school today. Nice. Could hang out with Maya if we want to. I'm not forgetting Tanaka this time, I remembered. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Grant your desires. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbelievable prices. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial? Let's bring out our item of the day. Anutar Juka, a mysterious card with mystical powers. He actually needed that for, well, I guess you didn't need the auto form, but you needed that skill for Valkyrie in order to make, one of Elizabeth's quests complete. Well, throw in 5 sappy jelly. Okay, they only offer you one item set in this game. I mean, I'll take it because I have the money, and that's a skill card I can potentially replicate later. Next time we'll be offering something for the ladies along with some gems, all for a low price. I'll take. Hermit or just chill with everybody else. I'm gonna say chill with everybody else. Or how do you mind going to a place like that? Maybe. Oh my, the suit. It looks like the other two are just chilling in their rooms, I guess. Junpei doesn't seem to be in his room. Akihiko's not in his room either. Of course, because we just talked to Akihiko. Hikari's not in her room. Okay, so everybody's just chilling outside here. Makes sense. Alright, it is Sunday. She did say that one guy would be hanging out here. Oh, well, there's everybody, I guess. Hello, my, you look like a pleasant young man. What are you doing in a shrine, though? You don't look like the purple type. Meanwhile, I come a long way to pray to the god here. He's strong. The offertory box and the marine oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's this Inari-san by the red gate. Some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people's schedules are too busy. Let me introduce you to Ken. Nice to meet you. My name is Ken Amada. Are you friends with Yukari and Junpei? Yep, you got it. He lives in the same dorm as me and Yuka. Really? I didn't know boys and girls could live in the same dorm. Well, it's like we're exceptions. We got good reasons for sticking close. I talked to Ken here a lot. He's a lot more reliable than Stu. They often give me help, especially Yukari. Her advice is very useful. You don't gotta lie to her like that. Oh, this dude's chilling all the way over here. Okay. You are, never mind. From my point of view, everyone else leads a fairy tale life. Or are you a victim of sorrow? I'm not. Never mind. Hope and hopelessness are two sides of the same coin. It's difficult to understand what the young man's trying to say. To talk with him, you need to improve your academics. First, try to become smart. Okay, so I guess we gotta go above average to smart, then Mitsuru, who's actually maxed out intelligence, I guess, requirements. That's really cool. Love it when they do that. By the second playthrough, you know, you got everything you need, but it basically locks them out of the first playthrough, which I guess gives you another reason to then go, you know, into the second playthrough. Among the other reasons they give. Yeah, there's nobody really to talk to at this point. Students should stay at home and do their homework or whatever. I heard some shit went down here. Our guys against the Geku morons. That wasn't you, was it? Nah, you guys don't look like you pissed those guys off that. Okay then. Well, we have no Zomi as an option. It's Sunday, so we had the old couple if we want. Man, is that really everybody? I guess it is. Well, I guess we'll hang out with Gourmet King, man, then. You want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Oh, of course. The restaurant is filled with that distinct fishy smell. Great. That's always what you love. Time passes by as you eat delicious ramen. Is that enough appetizers? Yes, waiter. 2 bowls of the usual today, and as always, make sure one of them is extra large. He quickly flashed something in his pocket to the owner. The 2 bowls you were eating have been replaced by 2 new ones. Those are Don noodles. Has 3 dons always. Once you go Don, you don't go back. This is the crown jewel of the secret hidden menu. I've always considered this lightly flavored, spicy miso soup a microcosm of the miracle of creation. You tried the noodles. The taste eradicated your cares. You gotta know the secret menu, right? I don't know how they expect people to find out about it, though. Oh well, no point in thinking about it. What's important is that all the best stuff is hidden from normal people. Don't forget to keep that other bowl you took. Waiter, I want to take that soup home with me. You and I are the only 2 people who know this sublime taste sensation. Don't forget to blow in the noodles to cool them off. Thanks. They're kind of just handing me the Moon Arcana so far. This has been a privilege because you got to learn a lot about. That's not narcissistic at all. This wouldn't be possible if we were brothers because the Gourmet King's brother cannot be the Gourmet King. So do you get me? Who would you say I was? You're the Gourmet King. Oh, you have to say that. I'm generally sorry. I want some of my egg. I ate part of it, but it's still okay. Oh no, I better start eating it before the new texture goes to hell. Okay, no more talking. By the way, waiter, I want to save the soup in that bowl you took. Get me a takeout container. Okay.
Welcome back.
It's me. You're still talking about that, Akihiko. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there. Alright, everybody's still on that. Alright, everybody's still on that. Anything else we need to know in here? On next episode, confusion in the press is a photo of food is not the real thing. Okay. Anybody in the mall that's different? No? Alright then. Back to studying, I guess. We have 2 people locked behind studying now, so I guess academics is the way to go in this one. Isn't always, but yeah. You recall the story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decide to ask the teacher about the missing girl Fuka today. Oh, today's full moon day, you know what that means. Game to ask Dakota about Fuka's disappearance. Someone is already at Dakota's desk. It's Mitsuru and another student.
Oh, Mitsuru-senpai. Why are you here?
Same reason as you. Mr. Ikota, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
No! I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuka. Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us. I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
So we took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside. Great.
What? You locked her in?
Why would you do that?
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuka committed suicide.
I can only imagine why you would get in trouble for something like that.
But she never came back. And the next morning, she was found lying on the ground by the gate. I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there.
Great.
We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her. But every night, another one of us went missing, and they each ended up like Maki.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikota, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
Pretty sus.
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher.
Basically, yes.
How despicable.
I didn't. I was just,
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice.
Great.
A creepy voice. Right before each of them went missing.
You know, as opposed to the good voices in your head that you hear.
They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Oh, Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hour. But It's the voice. It draws them in. It's not a random phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what. If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be all right as well.
Fuka.
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
We're going to rescue Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Understood.
Gekon High School Student Council room. Everyone is gathered wearing a stern face.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Is Fuka inside the school somewhere?
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly, Car.
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
That's correct.
But that was 10 days ago. That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to conclusions. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it...
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus. So, even though it's been 10 days for us, perhaps only 10 hours have passed for her. It's possible she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But the dark hour is pretty brutal. We could barely handle an hour. How's she gonna last 10?
Woo!
That's true. And even if she's still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna let her die then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservations. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself. If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
Senpai?
all right. We're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school. In that case, I know just what to do.
Huh?
Dormitory command room. Everyone is ready to go rescue Fook.
This is a bit worrisome. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
I guess we can handle it ourselves.
There's one problem, though. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
We'll just
No need
sneak
to
it.
worry. I've got it all set to go.
Set to go. An explosive? All right, I'll let you handle this.
We don't have time to waste. Let's go.
An explosive? For real?
Nah. All I did was unlock a door.
Ruined. Gekon High School, second floor.
See? We got in no problem. Man, I'm a genius.
Is that really something to brag about?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
Clearly, you call.
We. No time for compliments. Let's go.
What's the big deal, anyway?
Trey Ben? What is that, French?
Yes.
Lousy seniors and their lousy French.
Classroom 2.
Can we turn on the lights?
Oh, you scared?
No!
Get her, Junpei.
Stupid.
Stop calling me that.
Quiet. It's better if we leave them off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't like sneaking around.
Nobody asked.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. Akihiko and I will check the janitor's room. You three check the faculty office. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway. Got it?
Okay.
The faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. It sounds interesting.
Are you planning something unscrupulous under my supervision?
Oh my.
If so, then expect to be severely punished.
It was a joke. I'd never do something like that.
All I meant by interesting was that there's a higher chance of finding the key there.
Enough with the excuses. Let's go to the janitor's room.
Oh, you know why Mitsuru wants to go to the janitor's room with the Akihiko.
Iori, you're coming with us.
Oh, well, never mind. She ruined it.
All right, let's get this over with.
Oh, no. You're going to leave me with Yukari again? Why? Fine. Faculty office. It's like all the way over there. Back at the entrance hall. Do I hear that? I do.
There's someone else here? Anyways, let's hide.
And two of you hide behind a pillar. The footsteps faded away.
It's just a security guard.
Let's hurry, you're freaking out. Do you believe in go? Really? You're freaking out.
No, I'm not. I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
Stop
Do you
freaking out.
blame me? I mean, we did break into the school in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Wait a minute, that could have been one of the others. There's nothing to be afraid of, right? Why am I laughing?
Yeah, why are you laughing?
My cell phone? Why now? Oh, figures. It's spam.
That seems right.
Sorry about that. It took me by surprise.
Me too, you get scared so easily. Oh, you know we got a teaser.
Huh? It's not funny.
Oh, you know she liked it. She's trying to act it, but you already. No one seems to be in the office at the moment. Faculty office. Two of you search for the key.
No. It's so dark. I can barely read these.
Oh man, if only you had like a phone or something to light up the area just a little bit.
What does it say on this one?
Jam storage morgue. Should we say more just to mess with her? Oh, we have to. They just
What? Are you trying to scare me or something?
maybe.
Trust me, you'll pay for that.
We'll see about that.
Wait a minute. This is the key for the gym.
Contain the gym key.
Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet them in the main hallway.
The seer and the others were already waiting at the entrance.
Did you find a key?
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
What?
What? You actually did? I was just kidding.
Got her.
You want to make something of it?
Keep it down.
We'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the dark hour has begun, I'll determine Yamagishi's position.
I'll go. You should come too. You can take the lead like always.
Fine.
Then I'll be the third.
Wait a second. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Nope.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
Ooh.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot.
Sweet, thanks.
Seriously?
What's wrong, Yukari? You don't want to stay behind with Mitsuru?
Hey, you know what? You know what? You three go on ahead. You know what? I'll stay behind with Mitsuru. I'll be that guy. Don't you even worry about it.
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
Let's go.
Oh man, I'm not an option to stay behind with Mitsuru. Man, ruined. Meanwhile, in a vacant room in the dormitory.
I'm all alone after all. Fuka. Huh? No! No! I don't want to hear this! Calling me. I have to go.
Oh, we didn't lock her inside the room?
Tell her I'm sorry.
Well, you know,
Fuka.
this is why we lock the crazy people up. Inside the school, which has become Tartarus during the dark hour. Yukari and Mitsuru are waiting at the entrance.
We still haven't heard back from them. The transceiver's sensitivity is set to high, too.
Oh yeah, that girl, Natsuki. I hope she's okay at the dorm.
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the dark hour. But we couldn't possibly bring her here, and one of us staying behind was out of the question.
But we have two of us staying behind that aren't actually doing anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
But we're all here for Fuka's sake.
This is Mitsuru. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right? Akihiko! Come in, Akihiko!
Is he out of range? I'm starting to get worried.
It seems you were unconscious. You appear to be inside Tartarus, but you don't see Akihiko or Junpei. You can't hear Mitsuru either.
Are you awake?
Nerd, why are you here?
This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
Yeah, pretty sus. Where are the others? Why are you here? Why are you here?
I told you, remember? I'm always with you.
Sus.
But we don't have much time to talk. Tonight, there is more than one ordeal you must face.
Great.
You should hurry. She's waiting for you. You guys will need her. Okay then, I hope we can speak again.
A serious boy disappeared. Great. Communication is breaking up. Are you alright? Distance too far, can't provide backup. You got support from Akihiko, okay? Alright, well, if we're gonna be here solo, we should probably have some of our stronger stuff. Well, I need you to hit level 17 anyway, so that way I can get that one quest out of the way. You have electric coverage, you have a heal, and you have fire coverage, so that's pretty good coverage. Not as much coverage as Lilum, but at least the way we have it fused. It should be fine. What could possibly go wrong? We have healing items and stuff as needed as well. Well, how do you feel about medium fire? Oh, you're weak to it. Well, get insta-destroyed, nerd. Well, I guess here's a good way to train up our main character if we really needed to. Gotcha. We hadn't been Tartarus for a minute, so Surely medium damage will be enough to take out a good majority of these guys, I would think. And we have a ton of vending machine items, so at the very least, we should be able to use those as some consumable healing at the very least. Yes, a little bit of XP while we're chilling. I can't blow up the map in this area. Communication's breaking up. Akihiko and the others aren't on this floor. Who's there? Are you human? Communication has been lost. No, we just speak in human, of course. Definitely trying to get the advantage on all these fights if at all possible. We one-shot this guy last time with fire, but he was also distressed. Still one shot. Okay, this guy just insta-appeared on me. Well then. See if you're happen to be weak to electric by chance. Nope, still neutral. Okay, then. Oh, nice try, nerd. Oh man, I'm so scared. Oh man. Ooh. So spooky. Gotcha. We're actually getting like such good XP from these dudes. We're like solo fighting. I guess it's because it's not split between everybody else, right? What's your current location? Reply immediately. Where am I? Why am I here? Please answer. We're gonna have to solo save Fuka, apparently. At least from the looks of it so far, anyways. You guys are eyes, assuming you're the same version as the one we were fighting before. I mean, they're weak eyes, but or we could, you know, just blow them up ourselves. That works. Using medium fire might be overkill, but if it guarantees us taking less damage, it might be worth it. Can you hear me? Please answer. Someone there, please answer. I would seem to suggest that we're going the right way. Give me this. More medicine. Alright, we got more healing as needed. Maybe we should be saving SP. Or not. I mean, we still have some SP recovery items that we haven't used in a minute. I could hardly see that dude. He was so small. And yet somehow they're still so painful. Okay, alright. Is that how we're gonna be? Might be better off just using base attacks on these guys. Yeah. Well, if they want to keep spamming electricity on me when I'm immune to it, then by all means. Oh, another one immediately spawned? Okay. You want to be like that? Fine. Hopefully we get a just as interesting or even more interesting design than we got fighting the priestess last time. Here's our stairway. And an item, don't mind if I do. We're getting a lot of snuff soul, which means they're expecting us to use our skills here. Presumably, otherwise why would they be giving us so much SP regeneration items? I'm all for it. I mean, I'm immune to half the damage, getting halfway decent XP, and then refunding me my SP through SP regen items. Like, it seems pretty good. I'm also getting solo XP too, so it's better. Apparently, at least maybe just in this section, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting actual shuffle times, which I imagine you can do in this game solo. That's gonna hurt. Psych, they missed, and you're good. Well, we need to get Oberon up a rank anyway, so let's go ahead and just, keep it going, I guess. This might be throwing for the actual boss fight, depending on how much SP we end up using here. But I mean, what better time are we gonna have where we can just pretty much insta-kill enemies and then get a decent amount of XP for it? Decent as far as we're concerned for where we're at in the game, but there's no golden hand farming. We also don't have access to almighty damage just yet, so that is also a thing too. Once we do get access to almighty damage, bruh, you literally spawn right on top of me. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve any of that damage. That was not my fault. Oh, get crit nerd. Alright then. We have like infinite healing items, like that's not an issue. Got a good amount of stuff sold too, that's not. There's everybody.
Hey, here he is. Man, we were worried about you.
I was more worried about you guys.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Oh yeah, did you hear a voice while you were in here? Kinda like...
Who is this? Are you human?
That's it! That's the voice! It sounded like it came from behind us.
Oh, that's a face. A girl is looking your way from the shadows.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Yes.
Wow, you're alive! That's awesome! Never fear, Junpei's here.
I'm glad you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
Looks like we made the
What
right
are these
decision.
poses?
I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
Where are we? I was at school, and then...
Well, it's a long story. I'll explain after we get out of here.
Mitsuru, can you hear me? No good. All I hear is static.
Oh yeah, are you hurt? Have you run into any monsters?
So there are strange creatures in here, then. I've managed to avoid them so far.
Are you serious? How's that possible?
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you
Must
mean?
be nice.
Are you psychic?
She has the same power as Mitsuru. Maybe even stronger. Since Mitsuru's persona is more battle-oriented.
I mean, you keep saying that, but, we have yet to actually use her in combat, so...
Persona?
Hang on to this.
Ah, yes. Don't explain what you're giving to her by any means. Just hand her over and evoke her.
But this is...
Think of it as a lucky charm. It's not really a gun.
Okay?
Alright, let's get out of here.
You seem to take that pretty well, Fook. Inside Tartarus at a hallway with a view outside.
Whoa, check out the moon. I've never seen it so bright.
Some research indicates that the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon.
You don't say.
Of course, the same can be said for humans.
That would explain Yucatan's mood swings.
Got her.
Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
It was.
Was it?
I think so. Why?
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked, back in April?
It was full.
Today is the 8th. The monorail incident happened last month around the same time. And the assault on the dorm was a month before that. They were all during a full moon. Mitsuru, are you there? Hey, can you hear me? Mitsuru, come in. Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
What? What is this thing? It's much bigger than the others, and it's attacking someone.
Damn it!
What's going on?
It's one of them. If my guess is right, they come every full moon. We have to hurry.
Oh boy, full moon boss fight time.
Hey,
Hopefully.
wait for me!
Although I probably should regen my SP before I met those guys. Rip. Meanwhile, at the entrance to Tartarus, Mitsuru and Yukari are having trouble against the giant shadows that suddenly appear. Oh my, Mitsuru, calm
What's
down.
going on? Nothing's working.
Mitsuru!
What in the world?
Akihiko-senpai, we gotta distract those shadows somehow.
I know just how to do it. Hey! If it's a fight you want, we'll give it to you!
Be careful. Normal attacks won't work on these shadows.
Someone's entered the lobby from outside Tartarus.
Fuka.
Why are you here?
Moriyama-san? Please, get out of here! It's dangerous!
I wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, look out!
Moriyama-san! I need to protect her.
Who could put the gun towards him? Oh, because she just knows how to do this. That's a different
Fuka-san.
look.
A persona?
I can see. I can sense these monsters' weaknesses somehow.
Just as I thought. Mitsuru, let her take your place. We'll take care of this.
Alright, well. Something tells me they're not gonna refund my HP or SP here, so that's gonna suck.
I'll try and find out the enemy's weakness. Just let me know when.
Whenever you feel like it, Fuka. Full analysis on the enemies.
Okay, just give me some time.
And for the time being, I guess presumably water, right? Or ice. Oh, you block electric? That's great. Well, I guess we should try everything. It did refund my SP. Well, this sucks. Oh, I forgot to change the tactics on the Akihiko. Oh, you're weak to physical. Hey, there we go. Get wrecked.
It has multiple weaknesses.
Alright, weak to just everything physical. Oh, Jack Frost is gonna have a field day then.
I didn't know I had this kind of power.
Fatal end? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Wow. Well, I definitely need to change Akihiko's tactics to direct command. And, well, I guess I'm playing healer this time around. Thankfully, I have enough SP to do that, at the very least. Well, if they're weak to this, I'll let our physical damage healers deal with the Empress, though.
Good job.
Don't tell me this is all you guys got. This is going a little too easy, man.
That's how it's done.
We had yet to actually see his persona.
The enemies return to normal.
Paradigm shift, huh?
The enemy has changed. Ugh. That enemy seems to be getting weaker.
Really? Presumably it switched from physical to at least taking damage from magical. At least I would assume that'd be how that would go. Or not. Okay then. Well then. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what the idea behind the paradigm shift was there. Yo. Okay, figured that might have done like an reagent or something along those lines, but apparently not. I highly doubt I can distress this guy. I guess we'll have Fuka go ahead and examine this guy as well.
Okay, just give me some time.
Well, all I have is magic. Well, that's the thing. We'll just go ahead and heal. Because Akihiko and Junpei take so much damage from doing all their physical attacks. Well, we'll try physical on you, though I expect it would be the exact opposite of the Empress, and that looks to be the case. Oh, two of us with electricity here. Well, rip to this guy. Oh, that dude got absolutely demolished by that.
It has multiple weaknesses.
Yeah, I had the feeling that he would have been the inverse of that. Still not sure what paradigm shift did, but I suppose it doesn't matter at this point. Oh, and we got the shock on him too. I'm kind of surprised that they're actually weak to sass effects. Although I guess using electricity would make sense.
That was amazing.
Don't tell me that was the full moon shadow. That was Freelo right there. Don't do me like that. Tell me we're gonna fight a real one. We hit level 20, which gets us up to 10 persona. Nuts. Auberon hits 17, so we're able to go ahead and get Elizabeth's mission out of the way, which gets us something about Akihiko, like some clothing or something. Do I want to change medium fire? No, medium fire is too good at this point. He let out a sharp cry. Well, okay then. Strength, magical luck. Double fangs at 20. Double fangs will be nice. Alright, that's a different looking persona. Stat increase all the way, I'll take it. Only weak against ice. Not great, but definitely not the worst. Lucia, huh? What a strange look. If the face wasn't red, it wouldn't be as bad, but the red is like just not there. Does it even matter that Fuka's getting stats? 32 before you learn your next skill at third eye? Okay then.
Are there more of them?
Don't worry, it's over.
Really? That's it?
Fuka, you...
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Fuka fell unconscious. Well, yeah, you did just awaken to persona.
Fuka?
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Fuka? Fuka,
Where did these two shadows come from?
From somewhere outside of Tartarus, just like before.
I see.
What are we gonna do about Natsuki? She saw the Dark Hour and the shadows.
Don't worry, she's not like us, so she won't remember any of it. The good news is, she didn't fall victim to the shadows, even though she obviously heard their call. She should be safe from now on.
But that means she'll forget Fuka saved her life, right? That doesn't seem fair.
Actually, I don't think it'll matter.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
I think she's learned her lesson.
Until she forgets all of it, and then it doesn't matter. It wasn't easy, but you managed to rescue Fuka. No, that was pretty easy, actually. Like, actually going through the second block of that entire encounter, going from opening up the new block to fighting the actual new moon boss, it was just straight up harder actually getting through the floor than it was the boss fight. I wonder about the mysterious boy who appeared again. His warnings seem to be more than just dreams. You're too exhausted to make any sense, but right now you decide the rest as soon as you get back to the door. You've become tired. Well, we did defeat a boss, so... Hey, I was thinking, do you think Mitsuru saved Fuuko because it was the right thing to do? Or was it just because she's a Persona user and we need her? For the right reasons, of course, questions. So you think so too? Whether or not she joins us is up to her. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue. It's finally time for lunch. I'm glad we're just going straight back to school after that. Food? No thanks. If you change your mind, take you to the restaurant. Oh, okay, you're the only one showing up today? Well then. Alright, so we managed to defeat the Emperor as well as the Empress. That was an extremely easy boss fight. I don't know if we were over-leveled for that fight or what, but we were getting dunked on in that block, so I'm not really sure what happened, if that was just like a very strange power spike for that point in the game or what, because like in the block we were getting like dunked on. Like the first shadow I ran into were those like Gygus or whatever, and they tried to like Falco punch me in the next week, and then we run into the bosses and then just absolutely annihilated them, unless they just make that boss fight really easy. And then people are going to be like, oh, but Fuuka told you their weaknesses, but we figured out the Emperors before anything, and then Akihiko basically gave their weakness away immediately, so it's not even like Fuuka really did anything there. They'd be like, oh, Fuuka just gave you the answer to that fight. Like, yeah, no. And we just, like, absolutely annihilated them. Like, we really didn't farm like that is the thing. At least it doesn't feel like that, because inside the actual floor, we were getting shreked, although that was mostly because we were tired, I'm gonna say. But yeah, no, that boss fight was just really easy. The fact that we actually well, we were using Oberon because we needed the levels, right? He's also one of our higher personas just at the time. 17 strength, 17 magic, never hurts. He's also a magic user and also had electric. And also his nullifies electric, so that just worked out very well for us. So I guess if you go into that boss fight and you got Oberon, you're in a pretty good spot. Because you already come with Zio immediately, so at the very least you have an immediate usable skill for them. You can also learn Medea, so Oberon pretty good so far. Medium slash damage to one. Oh, new moon bonus. What? You get... Oh. Is Oberon a boss killer? Wait a minute, what? Medium slash damage, new moon bonus. Oh, I guess that's the dark... That's not full moon, that's new moon. Okay, right, yeah. I was like, wait a minute, you're gonna get bonuses on boss fights? But no, it's only during the new moon, which is extremely niche. It's still medium slash damage for where we're at. It's only the one foe, but it still is medium plus a bonus, which probably turns it heavy, I would assume. Only during the new moon, of course, but... yeah, no, Oberon, pretty good so far. The endurance and agility are non-existent, but who needs that when you have, strength and magic, am I right? But, yeah, that's the Empress boss fight. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. We're going to go ahead and call it here, as it's already later into the video as is. And we will continue our playthrough in the next video. See ya.